Hi, Collective. It's Intuitive Pisces Moon, and I just wanted to do an energy check in today. I feel like the heaviness has lifted. I feel like something is totally different and changed. I don't know if you all kind of feel that, like maybe we jumped timelines or something to that nature or effect. But things are different. So I just want to check in and see how we're doing, and I hope you all are well. All right. Things feel so much lighter. That's what I feel. It feels like a lighter energy. So let's check in. Let's check in with Spirit. Please, let's get a reading for the collective and see where we're at. Okay. So, we have a woman holding a coin and walking away. We also have door to value. Whoa, okay. And we got a bunch that came out, so let's just look at them. I normally don't take this many, but we have door to romance. We have the sun, we have victory, and storm warning. Okay, I'm gonna put these ones back in the deck, but wow. Want to talk about a change in energy? Here we are. This is craziness. So let's analyze for a second before we stick these ones back. Now, bottom of the deck is financial constraints. So this could have been an overall energy that some of us were experiencing previously. And we are getting door to value and walking away. And even walking away from woman holding a coin. So this could literally be someone walking away from either a mentality, you know, that I need to have money, I need to showboat is the word that's coming out for some reason. This could be walking away from a relationship of somebody that was more material minded or material based and wanting to go towards the door to romance and the door to value. Now, the sun being here is beautiful energy. That is very positive, radiant energy. And then we have victory and storm warning. Now, with the storm warning card, you can look at this in several different ways. You can look at it as the silver lining in the clouds. You can say, the storm is passing over me, and now I'm looking at, you know, the bright skies. Or you can look at it as, I'm still in the midst of the storm. I'm still experiencing whatever it is that's happening in my life. But because we have victory in the sun here, I'm looking at this as, you know, the Annie song, the sun comes out tomorrow. So if you want to think of it this way, I feel like this is the heavy energy that has passed, that we are now shifting out of and going more into this optimistic, sunny mindset, okay? Now, this to me is also very literal, especially for where I live, because we did have a very heavy, dark time where it was cloudy almost every day and it did not feel like the sun was going to come out. So this could be a literal sense or kind of, you know, an internal hypothetical sense. So for those of us who are, again, either coming out of or are out of that heavy energy, you feel it. You feel lighter. You feel like you're more optimistic towards the future. You feel like you can get past this because it's just, it's in the midst. We're here, you know? All right. So let's play on these and see what we have. Okay, so we're going to start over here. For those of you that may identify as this woman holding a coin, this reading could be for you. This is you, again, kind of getting into your wealthy or abundant era, okay? This could also be help coming in from somebody. Now, if we want to read it as a whole story, this could be us walking away from something as well. So take this how it resonates in your personal story, but we're going to pull some tarot and see what comes up for this as a collective. All right, what do we have for the collective for this woman holding a coin? Okay, we have the 7 of Swords. And we have the 8 of Cups. Wow. All right. So, as I initially said, walking away from this relationship or this mentality, this very much echoes that. Now, I do have the 7 of Swords, which can be kind of a foxy, cunning energy, even deceptive or manipulative. But I have walking away here now twice. Okay? So these cards are just echoing the situation, being that we are walking away from either a mentality, a relationship, kind of the I have to have money in order to be successful mentality. Okay? It could also just be a literal person. Now, what I'm also getting is, I did also mention that this could be help coming your way. What I would be careful of is the intentions of the person coming forward who wants to help you. Are their intentions pure? Do they want to give you money for their own benefit, or do they truly just want to see you succeed and help you in your endeavors? So be careful in any situations that involve someone coming out of the blue and saying, hey, I want to help you, here's some money, I'd read the fine print, find out if there's strings attached, that sort of thing. All right, let's see, let's get one more. Okay, we got the Page of Cups. So yep, that could be someone sending you a love message. That could be you just kind of being very optimistic, emotional, but it is sort of a childlike energy. So this could be the person sending you a message. I would just, again, be careful. Use your discernment. That's all we can do in these situations. All right. Now, I'm going to go through and pass all of these with the tarot and then come back and keep layering on these piles a little bit. So what do we have for the walking away for the collective? Please tell me, Spirit, what are we walking away from? What is this walking away? All right, the Ace of Swords. So some of us received some truth and clarity of a situation. We were informed of something was shown to us, whatever the sign or signal was. Again, I'm getting that there may be a feminine and a deceptive energy, that we kind of saw it for what it truly was. Now, going back to this Page of Cups energy, this could be just kind of a little love message of them trying to pull you back in. So that's why I said use your discernment, because you have to be aware of what the intention is in that case. They're not making any grand gestures. It's just a little tiny something to try to reel you back in. Okay? Let's see. What else do we have, please, for the collective with this walking away energy? All right, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So I see that as balance, reciprocity, equal give and take. All right, so I'm assuming that we didn't receive that. We want that, and that's likely what we're moving towards. When I see the door to value, I'm seeing this as you and your personal value. What value do you put on yourself? Okay? If I'm not getting what it is that I need in a relationship, I'm going towards the door that will give me that equal give and take. All right. And let's see, we got 2 that came out here. We got the King of Wands and the 3 of Cups. So again, this could be who's walking away. This could be who's walking towards you. 3 of Cups, we're celebrating something. So this could be somebody that's out there that wants to celebrate something with you. They're taking charge. They are in their passionate leadership energy, even creative, and coming up with ways to come forward or ways to leave. Sometimes this doesn't have to be a deceptive card. It could be just kind of, how do I do this in the best way. I have to be cunning, and cunning doesn't have to be a bad term. Cunning refers to foxes. How can I outfox the fox? You know, that's kind of what I'm gathering with it. All right, let's get over to this door to value. So what do we have for the collective door to value? Okay, 7 of Pentacles. So we are planting our seeds and we are watching them grow. Now, this does require a little bit of patience on our part, and I know that a lot of us don't have that. We're being taught the true value of patience, okay? When we plant our seeds, we're not going to dig them up constantly and check on them. Hey, are there roots? Is this growing yet? We have to be patient with what we're putting out into the universe, and knowing that what we put out with this balanced reciprocity is going to grow and come back to us. Let's see what else we have here. All right. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. So this is typically a gift from the divine. We also have Justice. So I am seeing that in some situation, we may have had kind of some unfair, unbalanced thing happen in our lives. And that's what we're walking away from. Because something was unbalanced, we decided for ourselves, with whatever sign that we got from the universe, from spirit, whether it was a dream or, you know, maybe we caught somebody red-handed in some situation, whatever it was, we are now being gifted a fresh new start, seeing our own value, planting our seeds and watching it grow. And because Justice is here, this is saying that, you know, the scales will be balanced. All right, even with the 6 of Pentacles, it's going to be balanced. So now that we are walking away from things that don't serve us, we are now walking towards something that is more balanced and something that we are planting the seeds for because we want to see it grow. Okay, let's get over to this door to romance. So what are we seeing? Oh, there we go. We got a couple here. So we have the 5 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So this might be something or someone that previously was walked away from. So somebody is sad by being left behind, whether that's you or some other person in your life. Maybe you walked away from a situation. And again, put this however this relates to you. If this is you, you know, this could be you walking away from a situation. If you are this King of Wands, you could have walked away from that situation, however this relates to you. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So again, we are taking kind of a childlike view of something. We are ready to start something fresh, plant new seeds, and prepare ourselves to continue on a new venture. So we are prepared to be new at something and aware of what it is and ready. All right, let's get one more for this pile, please. All right, 2 came out. We now have the King of Pentacles. Wow, to go from a page to a king. Some of us have grown up quite a bit. Now, this could also be somebody else that wants to come towards you, because here we have the 10 of Swords. Something was dead. Something was left behind. It ended, and it was decided between you that nothing was going to grow here and that you needed to get away from it. Okay? As sad as it may have been to have to walk away from it, there's been a lot of growth here. A lot. And then bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. So what this means is a lot of us, again, have looked at our lives, done some soul searching, figured out what it is that we need in our lives and what's best serving us and what's not. And this has caused so much growth. Okay? And I am also seeing it as, again, some of us may have been more material minded, and now we're following our hearts into things rather than our heads. Okay. So I am going to go back and get some self-care oracles on these and see if we can clarify the picture a little deeper. So let's start over with the woman holding a coin. What do we have here? Okay. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, and nostalgic. So somebody is thinking of someone from the past, daydreaming about them, fantasizing even. Let's see what else we can get for this pile. Plan your career, create milestones, and have a strategy to set yourself up for success. Okay. I want to get one more to clarify this. One more. Okay, this one. Boss daddy. Okay. So, now that I'm seeing that there's a masculine here who is thinking more career-minded, but is also got that love on the brain. I'm seeing that with the love on the brain situation, that wasn't how they acted. There may have been love in their heart, and they may have had it deep down, but didn't acknowledge it. Okay? And possibly got hurt in some endeavor that they went towards that was more money-minded. And this is what they're walking away from. And now they want to plan their career and create milestones, come up with a strategy. This could even be to go towards a lover. Okay? So for those of you looking for that situation, that is definitely what I'm seeing. Now, again, if we're kind of thinking of this in the past, because it's on the left, in the past they may have not breadcrumbed you, but, take it as it resonates, may have sent you little messages of love. Nothing grand, no big gestures to say, I love you, or anything like that. They may have kind of just little bits put it out there because they weren't allowing their whole heart to be open. But now they're starting to change because, again, they were deceived by some situation. Money blinded them. That's what I'm really, really getting with this pile here. And they had to walk away. So let's get a little bit more for the next one. What do we have for walking away here? All right, jackpot. Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. That's beautiful because that could very much tie in with this Ace of Pentacles. What else do we have? That could also be the Six of Pentacles. A lot of that could pertain to like charity. If somebody's just giving you money for something. Okay, obsession. Focusing too much on one situation. The need to take a step back. All right, let's get one more for this pile. Clear your energy. Refuel your energy and reclaim your power. I love it. The last reading I did had a lot of that, which is, stop giving your power away. Stop dimming your light to fit in. So, very much I'm getting with this obsession with money. Somebody had an unhealthy obsession with money and didn't follow their heart enough. And now that they are doing reflecting, they're learning how much that affected their energy and are doing a better job of clearing their energy, of focusing on, certain goals and that sort of thing. All right, let's get over to door to value. And let's see what we have for this pile. All right, fuck being nice. Be nice, but not too nice. Not everybody deserves your kindness. Totally agree. I'm very much tying that in with this Justice card. Some of us have been overly nice, even when we were being screwed over in some situation. Okay? I don't like to be so blunt like that, but sometimes we gotta say it, right? Because we were so nice in situations where things were totally unfair or unbalanced, this is where the Justice is coming in and Spirit is saying, you earned this. You are going to get some universal gift And it is going to be monetary because you did not fight back. You did not, stoop to someone's level. You are now seeing the justice that you deserve. Okay? I love it. Let's see what else we have here. Unfazed. Yep. That's you sitting there going, I don't care. Whatever's going on over there, not my monkey, not my circus. What else? Meditate. I love it. So a lot of us are learning the value of this. So we did get clear your energy. We got meditate. So we're quieting the mind, letting the soul speak. And I'm even gathering letting the heart speak. What meditation brings us is the truth and clarity. That's this Ace of Swords here. We can't get that, messages from spirit, messages from our guides, if we are too much in our head and overthinking stuff. So because we're getting out of that mindset, we're now shifting our energy over to this unfazed, meditative state. We are now getting those signs and those messages. They're coming through. It feels like a lightning bolt, like this card here. Just zzz, there's your truth. You see it now. We're not covering anything up. We're not, trying to say, oh, this person's really nice, even if they're just really bad human being, whatever the case is. All right, let's get over to Door to Romance. What do we have for this pile, please? Giving money. There it is again. Now, the Five of Pentacles can be a lack mentality. It can also leave you feeling like you've been left out in the cold. Somebody left you out in the cold, left you penniless. It is sort of a lesson to learn, because here we have 5, 6, and 7 of Pentacles. So we are learning the value of earning our money again from, that lack mentality. All right, let's keep going here. What else do we have? Do 30-day challenges. Force yourself to do something new for 30 days and form a new habit. All right, I love that because I did say that in this pile there was a lot of growth. We went from a Page of Pentacle to a King of Pentacle. So we have learned to manage our money better. We have learned how to get out there and make our money and have it return back to us. Again, watching it grow. And whether that was needing to make a plan or doing 30-day challenges, whatever it was that you did, you are now harvesting your seeds that you've sown. Okay? Let's get one more for this pile, please. All right, and that travel. I love this travel card. Because for some of us, we just love to travel. And, if we're in a lack mindset, we may not be able to get to that point. So some of us are traveling more now or have the intention to travel more. That might be part of your 30-day challenge. I want to form a new habit, save up some money so that I can go on more vacations. I want to be able to give money to those in need, whether it's charities or my friends, my family, whatever the situation. All right. I want to next jump into the animal spirits. That is this. So we're going to get one for each pile and just kind of get advice and see how we're doing here. Okay, so let's start with this woman holding a coin. Let's get an animal advice. And I will read the book on this one because this does give great insight. Let's get over to woman holding a coin, please. Okay, we have the mouse. And then let's get walking away. What do we have for walking away? We have the owl. All right. And then let's get door to value, please. Door to value. The crocodile. And we'll get one more for the door to romance. One more, please, for the door to romance. The black egg. All right. Beautiful. I can already sort of see how this is going to go. I know what some of these say, so I'm interested to see how this flows. All right. Let's read on the mouse first. All right, so the mouse is detail-oriented, small-minded, nitpicky, and nervous. The mouse has an innate desire to tend to the details. It often spends its day fixing, preparing, organizing, and scrutinizing. Unfortunately, a mouse personality doesn't notice when they've gone too far. Soon they begin to have a limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. This can be quite a painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. When mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. When they're in balance, they're organized, resourceful, and prepared. When out of balance, they're busy with no purpose. And in order to bring into balance, they can take on a meaningful project. All right. So that's again where I'm getting with this planning aspect of stuff. You know, the mouse, my first thought with it, because I've read this card before, was the busy with no purpose. Okay? They kind of run around like a busybody and feel like they just got to stay busy, but they're not actually accomplishing anything. So this could have been a past mindset that, you know, either us or our person was in, and we needed to kind of solidify something and come up with a plan to move forward. And that's where their energy is best served, is when they're organized, resourceful, and prepared. Okay? So, again, depending on your situation, if you have this masculine who was in this kind of busybody energy and just needed to be all over the place, they're now making plans and solidifying something and have the love on the brain. Okay, let's get over to the owl energy. The owl stands for abundance, clairvoyant treasures. The owl is a mysterious and otherworldly creature found in folklore from east to west. The white owl in this particular deck is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi, and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. When the owl card appears, it's an omen that a boon or treasure is on the way, either in spiritual or material form. With owl wisdom on your side, you'll see and know exactly what to do with this boon, how it can further serve your dharma and bring abundance to the world. Trust that the wellspring of treasures is infinite. When they're in balance, they are generous, trusting, and secure. When they're out of balance, they have money quarrels, scarcity. In order to bring into balance, they can present an offering. Now, I truly love that, because over here and here, we have the balanced reciprocity, the equal give and take. We got the truth and clarity. So this right here, this Ace of Pentacles, is an indication that something is coming towards you. Whether it is an offer of love or some material gift, okay? The owl here solidifies that for you. You are going to receive something. I am gathering from the many cards here that indicate money. You're going to be getting some kind of money, some inheritance, some jackpot, whether it's the lottery or, you know, just some random windfall. Did you recently apply for something and now you're expecting to hear back? You know, you're going to be receiving something of value. I love this. All right, let's get over to the crocodile. This is resting, submerging, collecting energy, and cooling off. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, action, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around, hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing, and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so that your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. When they're in balance, they're wise, patient, and a silent powerhouse. When out of balance, they feel stuck, they lash out. To bring into balance, you need rest, or you can do the Makarasana pose. I'm not sure what that is. I'm sure it's a yoga pose that you can look up. So I love this too because, as weird as it sounds, when I was pulling cards for myself this morning, it took me to that part in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I don't know if any of you have seen that movie. Great movie, by the way. But he's on the beach, and the instructor is trying to help him learn how to surf. And so the board's just on the sand. It's not in the water. And he goes, all right, get up. And, he gets up. And then the instructor goes, no, do less. And so he gets back down and he goes, all right, get up. And he gets up again. And he keeps saying, no, do less. And I kept repeating that in my head over and over this morning. And then I pulled a card that said something about divine timing. So let's go back to this Seven of Pentacles. We are getting something. Something is absolutely coming towards us. I think the hardest part is learning the patience in divine timing. Not everything is going to come right when we expect it to, and that's why we're having to learn patience through this process. All right? I don't know why, but that very much tied into exactly what we were reading here with this. You have to kind of wait, be patient, do your busy work for the time being while you're waiting. Don't stop your life and don't let your life fall apart in the meantime. That's kind of not what the message is. But keep yourself in a meditative state. Take your mind to a place that does not need to focus on the seeds growing or this gift materializing and coming to you. All right? You're being asked and called to do other things, whether it is planning out something, focusing on your career, doing your 30-day challenges, traveling, whatever it is that you need to do to keep your mind off of this. I know it can be difficult because you're like, I'm getting a gift. It's going to be amazing. When's it coming? It's going to be coming in divine timing. And sometimes that answer is not a fun one to hear, but time is not linear. All right? We all exist and co-create on, a plane of existence within the universe. So have patience. Know that it is coming, especially if it is justice related, which I'm gathering it is. It is absolutely on its way to you. All right. Let's get over to this black egg. This is speaking from an authentic voice and the truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white lies. The living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in, books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? And what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, in every situation. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. So this ties into our fifth chakra. And it says the subtle essence of this card resides at the base of the throat. The Visuddha chakra. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. Visuddha translates as especially pure. The balance of this center is important for us all, but is especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. All right, I love that. That was a great place to end, honestly. It's basically again saying, we're finding our truth. We are speaking our truth. And that truth may have been hidden or convoluted or somewhere else in the past, but now we're ready to speak that truth. And our truth matters, and our truth is important, and only we know our truth. Others cannot tell you what your truth is for you. So if you wake up one day and say, I'm a dog, guess what? Your truth is correct, and yep, you're a dog. Others can't tell you, nope, you're not a dog, you can't be a dog. Whatever is true to you is your truth. All right? And we shouldn't try to dictate that in others, nor should others try to dictate that in us. All right, I do want to close this reading with an intuition oracle. And let's get something that ties this all up nicely in a bow. What do we have, Spirit? This one. All right, unleash your imagination. You may be limiting your intuition by limiting your imagination. Expand your idea of what's possible now in your life and in the world while staying grounded, surrendered, and flexible. Unleash your imagination in general by indulging in a fun, creative hobby. Daydreams lead to real-life manifestations. All right, I love that because this card here does talk about daydreams. So even if your daydream is a love scenario, guess what? That's what we're manifesting. If that is what you desire, it's coming to fruition. That could be the justice and the gift that's coming to you. I'm seeing more money-based, but, love is here too. So don't discount that. If that is what you're seeking, that is what is coming to you. All right. So that's all I have for you today. I hope that this resonated with somebody, and whoever needed to hear this at this time, this is your message. If it's not, that's okay. They're not all for everyone. So I do thank you all for your energy exchange, and thank you so much for being here. You are all beautiful souls, and you are all worthy of this, okay? We have waited so long. We have been nice, and guess what? Our time is coming. It is here. But we have to be patient and trust divine timing. All right? So with that, I do wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and as always, love. Remember to fill your own cup up before you go and fill somebody else's cup. And keep in mind that I am a beacon of light here to help guide you through the darkness. So thank you all again so much for being here, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.